Hi guys, Arindam here,
Hey there!
and in this video I will show you how to complete life support dungeon on gamma difficulty without using any tames, so it will just be me. First of all, let me show you my preparation. I am using a set of primitive tech armor with the Federation exosuit skin, which means that I do not need to use any element to use my tech abilities. I also have a shoulder cannon which will allow me to kill some of the aerial flyers, and it will be set in standard mode with long range. For my health, I have a couple of made brews. I will not be using either of these two temps, by the way, and I'm going exclusively with tech gear. So I have a tech rifle, tech pistol, and the tech bow with me. There is a rumor that the tech pistol does not work on the boss, but we'll just find out if that is true or not. So let us begin. So to do that, you need to locate any of the closest mission terminal. To do that, to locate a mission terminal, all you need to do is search for the mission you want to complete, press the track, and it will locate the nearest one. Now you need to come close to the mission terminal, and then you'll be get the option to start it.
Should be able to plug you back into the simulation from here.
Now you can complete
Ready?
this mission
Here we
with
go.
only one tame per person, but I'll not be using any tames for this because uh, that's very easy to do it with a tame. I want to show you if it can be done
No one can
completely
breathe
alone.
easy while Rockwell's in charge of the ship's ventilation.
Press the R key
Trigger a system reset at those data towers.
to activate
and
the
watch
shoulder
for a
cannon.
pattern when they call for reinforcements.
You can press any of the three things. Now you need to go up and press the right shift. The right shift allows you to hover. Sorry. The using the left shift, you need to continuously press the shift key to actually do the hover. But if you are going to use the right shift, it will toggle the hover ability. Now, once this part is done, you have killed all of the 10 enemies. You need to pay attention to this part.
So you can recreate the access code. That's pink. That's green.
Pink, green, and
That's blue.
blue. So it's pink, green, and blue.
Keep moving. You're not done yet.
Now for color-blind people,
Great. More data leakage. Watch that signal pattern so you can steal it.
now here you don't need to do anything real. You can just stay at one end of the arena and so in this stage 2, all you need to do is kill as many enemies as you can. The moment you kill an enemy, the timer will go a bit faster, so which means you should be able to shorten the time. Now there are a couple of videos in which people are actually fixing the air supply tanks, but it's not required. Even on alpha, it's not required at all. The only thing you really need
Data breach.
is kill the enemies as fast as you can so that the timer moves faster. Now for color blind people, I would suggest you turn up the volume for HLNA so that you can hear what she is saying. Also, you need to have some
Uh-oh,
idea
data
of
breach!
the relative placement of each of the different colors, so that even if you are doing it non color blind, you should still be able to know which terminal corresponds to which color.
Uh-oh, data breach!
As you can see, I am losing a bit of health, but if you want, you can just use a single enduro stew, and the 1.5 health regen effect will cancel this toxic part out
Uh-oh, data
easily,
breach!
even on alpha, by the way.
Uh-oh, data breach! Keep moving, you're not done yet.
Okay, now you need to heal up a bit.
More data leakage. Watch that signal pattern so you can steal it.
Now the part is, this is your final arena. You need to now kill enemies, and then you need to see what the terminal color flashes. And it is better to have a pen and paper close at hand so that you get to actually write the colors down properly. So there will be 3 rounds to this. In the first round, you are going to have to memorize 3 colors. In the second round, 4, and finally in the third round, 5.
Uh-oh, data breach!
And I already have a pen and paper with me.
Pay attention to the tower signaling sequence so you can recreate the access code. That's pink. That's green. blue.
So we have pink, green and blue. Let's see where they are.
Uh-oh, data breach! Uh-oh, data breach!
Let's come close to one of these terminals.
Pay attention to the tower signaling sequence so you can recreate the access code. That's green. That's pink. Uh-oh, data breach! That's blue. That's green.
So it's green, pink, blue and green. Green was the middle one as far as I remember.
Uh-oh, data breach! Uh-oh, data breach! Pay attention to the tower signaling sequence so you can recreate the access code. That's pink. That's blue. That's green. That's blue. That's pink.
Okay.
Uh-oh, data breach!
So first is pink. So it's pink, blue, green, blue, pink.
Uh-oh, data breach!
Now we should be able to complete this part and spawn the boss.
Judging by this response, You've definitely been upgraded to
And the
serious threat
boss,
status.
if you're ever short on health and suffer from the problem that I am facing, then it is better do this.
Well, that's half the problem solved.
Don't mind me, that was just me.
Sure showed that one who's boss. Well done. I'll have the ship purge Rockwell's toxins and start pumping out something more restorative.
Okay, as you can see, my mission got completed and I barely lost any health. My primitive armor is mostly intact and more or less I did not lose much. If you were to discount the fact that I took some time just to grab a screenshot for my thumbnail and thus lose a lot of health and made brews, you could see that this mission is pretty easy to be done solo once you have good tech gear. Not good tech gear, even normal tech gear. I use the tech bow, but you could just go it with the tech rifle also, it doesn't really matter. You could even use a pump action shotgun if that's necessary. So yeah, that was about it for this video. I will see you soon in the next one, which will be the beta version of this. So thank you and stay tuned.
Thanks heaps.